Hello, honeybees. Today's reading is for Sunday, December the 14th. Hope you're having a great weekend, staying warm and cozy, or warm and out there having a good time. Whatever that looks like for a nice weekend for you. Okay, now we have 7 of Wands. For Saturday, we had 3 of Wands. Okay. What do we have? 7 of Wands with, the female King of Pentacles again, bottom of the deck with Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So we had, yesterday we had a Queen of Pentacles show up at the bottom of the deck with a Queen of Wands. I'm just realizing I didn't really even, did I call out the cards at the bottom of the deck? I don't know. And the Hierophant and Justice. Whoa. You may be, all right, maintain your position. Maintain your, you have worked hard to get where you are, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. All right, I mean, look at he's all tatted up with all the things that he's gone through that are important to him. And he can stand in that power and strength. And the truth of his convictions earned, and what he values, what is important to him, victories, battles, lessons. It looks like, because of all that you have done to create this beautiful, look at her, confidence, stability, strength, power, will. This is solar plexus energy for sure. You may be having brand new beginnings, life direction, beginning of something that you can actually not only move towards, but actually manifest and build on something that could be marriage, commitment, and I'm not saying it's happening today, but you have to, if you get this opportunity, remember where you've come from. Remember how far you have come to build this sense of self, grounded, empowered self. I'm hearing home is where the heart is. A sense of home within yourself, safety. We don't let people in who could rob us, destabilize, trash our home. Ridicule, criticize, demean, diminish. Squat? Is that what it's called? Or people take advantage of you? Squatters? Like, no, you've come too far. So again, if you're out there dating, you know, remember dating is collecting data. You have to be strong enough to allow information to reveal itself, evolve, build upon, so that you have a clear, more authentic picture of who or what it is that's being brought to the table, or that is coming to the table, or into your home, or into your space, or into, okay, so nice and slow and steady. Okay. I'm hearing maybe the commitment is to you. Maybe the commitment is you. Ooh, 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Boundaries, holding on, 7 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Maybe Wheel of Fortune again. With Page of Swords. The how. Allow yourself to be maintain boundaries, okay? Maintain yourself, your personhood, and be open and curious, and to learn something new, to, you know, the wheel is turning. And if the wheel is turning, that means there's something new and destined and fated to come into your life. And maybe now, because of the work that you've done, it's time to be like a student again, to learn something new about yourself, to learn something new about relationshiping, to learn something new about, you know, business, or how you show up in the world, or ways of doing things in any aspect of your life. Reducing rigidity increases flexibility and curiosity. Oh, we got the flexible card yesterday at the bottom of the deck from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And curiosity allows new seeds to be planted, new possibilities to be dreamt, to even be hoped for. Okay, so I am prepared and shuffled with the Animal Spirit Oracle. Hold on, I gotta look at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, what do you wish for? Yeah, what do you wish for? Again, wish fulfillment. Stand tall. Own yourself. Own your power. That's all I can say. You know? You have a right to want what you want. And if it shows up, great. And if it doesn't, to say, you know, I'm sorry, this isn't going to work for me. This isn't wish fulfillment. I'm good on my own until the thing that adds to my life, or the person that adds to my life, comes along, and I can wait. Fox at the bottom of the deck, mouse, oof, bat, and vulture. All right, we got mouse, bat, and vulture. Ugh, I just heard what's the song in Greece where Sandy finally, like, she stops being like the good girl and she gets all dressed up in her black leather, and then Danny, they both kind of have to change, right? They have to try something new. Um, and I just heard the line where she says, feel your way. Let me see. Feel your way. That's funny. That is funny. That's interesting. What's the song? Oh, You're the One That I Want. Everybody sings that at karaoke, right? You're the... Oh, You're the One That I Want. Interesting. Okay, so the lyrics where she says "feel your way," um, she says, "If you're filled with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate in my direction. Feel your way." Okay, so I probably was getting that because of bat, which I think is, it's direction in the dark, and maybe something isn't. I don't know. I don't want to. Let's just read the things. Now I want to watch Grease. Okay. Mouse, 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 mouse. Let's mouse. Yeah. I'll be all snuggled like a little bug in a rug in here on weekends, so maybe I will watch some Grease. Oh, mouse. Good heavens to Murgatroyd. When are we getting there? Okay. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, and nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Overthinking much? Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. We can't do that. Maintain boundaries, but get open. Be open. Try something new. Be curious. Don't overanalyze and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. When in balance, organized, resourceful, and prepared. When out of balance, busy with no purpose to bring into balance a meaningful project. Okay, y'all, doing it to me again. Hot flash. All right, bat. Bat. Excuse me. Darkness, letting go. Death. Ooh, I didn't know that. Death leading to rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, right? Feel your way. Meditate. um, of the subtle senses of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter. Wheel is turning. And we had the world card yesterday in the same position. The closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. Danny and Sandy could not maintain their past selves in order to be with each other. They had to be more authentic. And as I'm looking at the vulture, you know, we're dying to one thing, right? You went through all these lessons, all these challenges to become strong, and at a certain place that you can be proud of. But there may be, you know, it's the year of the snake, so we can like look back and reflect on lessons learned, wisdom gained, maybe even regrets and what no longer can go with us into the future, because we do have brand new beginnings showing up. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. Okay. When in balance, accepts, adapts, adjusts. When out of balance, refuses to let go and reminisces. To bring into balance, watch the sunrise. It's a new day. Okay. And vulture. Vultures eat death. Right? They transmute it into being more resourceful. So whatever it is that you're letting go of or learned, what is that? Okay. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, clarifies, reveals wisdom. When out of balance, dramatic and aggressive. To bring into balance, clean your space and sage. And use your lessons as resources for new life, new possibilities, new potential. What do y'all want? Let's see. I just keep hearing Sandy say, feel your way. We'll go ahead. For my lovers out there looking for love in all the wrong places, hope you're going to look for love in better places. Yeah, right? Danny better shape up. So funny in effect. Oh, I fantasize about you. I fantasize about you. What do you fantasize about? Is it a type? Or is it someone you know? Fantasize about the life that you want. Let go of of the person or how it shows up. Dream it into being. Be open when it shows up. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it here. Happy Sunday. And thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.